Steve Bannon, enough with the third term Trump crap. You know, we have laws. In case you haven't noticed, even though I'm a Republican and I'm running for office, Democrats spanked Trump's ass yesterday, day before yesterday, whatever it was. Enough with this crap.
He's going to get us.
I mean, I just don't know how to explain it to you, Steve. Trump ain't delivering. I want him to deliver, but he ain't. Let's listen to Steve for a second.
He's going to get a third term. So Trump 28. Trump is going to be president in 28, and people just ought to get accommodated with that.
So what about the 22nd Amendment?
There's many different alternatives. At the appropriate time, we'll lay out what the plan is, but there's a plan. We had longer odds in 16 and longer odds in 24 than we got in 28. And President Trump will be the president of the United States, and the country needs him to be president of the United States. We have to finish what we started. Trump is a vehicle.
Okay, you heard him. You heard her ask him about it. And Steve flat out said, we'll find a way around that shit. Well, the problem is, Steve, this is what you're dealing with. Right here. Let's pull this up. You see this job creation shit, Steve? Take a good look at it. Worse and worse every month. Trump ain't creating no jobs. Now, I'll be the first person to admit it, that the media is letting him get by lying through his ass. And the sad thing is, I'm for him. And there's jobs he's creating, the native born are getting worse and worse and worse. But according to him, native born are getting the jobs now. Well, the data doesn't show it. Same thing here if we look at the month-to-month job gains, native born and foreign born. There's so much noise in that you can't even compare it. So you have to go down here to the bottom, which I'm fixing to show you. But first, let's look at these continued insured unemployment claims. They're higher and higher, Steve, every month. It's like I'm saying, Trump ain't delivering. If we go back to January 2007 and look at foreign born and native born is at 55.5% and foreign born is 44.5%. In other words, damn near, foreign born is almost getting 50% of every job created in America. This is why the kids, like that one I featured, in the video this morning, can't find a job, Steve. And it's because Trump ain't delivering. And I know there's many of y'all that are going to say, well, there's, what is it now? 7,227,000 jobs open right now that we can't fill. Problem is, if we look at it, we have 7,384,000 unemployed that could use those jobs. So in other words, if our employers would get off their butts and hire the unemployed, there would be zero unemployment, which is what Trump says he's going for. Problem is, he ain't delivering. Now, I like Trump. I want to see Trump win. But I don't want to see him be allowed a get out of jail card and free Liars Club pass. I want to see him win. And I want to see him win by putting Americans first. He's not doing that. He's putting the billionaires first. And probably before them, he's putting Israel first. No disrespect Israel, but I don't really give a damn about Israel right now. I care about Americans in America. This is America. This ain't Israel. This ain't Ukraine. And the fact that all these congressmen and senators have been sending all our monies overseas rather than taking care of Americans here at home, it's beyond belief. Each and every one of them should be fired by the people of America. Everybody says, well, we the people no longer own the government of America. Might be true, but we can take it back. Been a long time since we've seen a tarred and feathered party. You think about that. Now, I'm doing what I can to take back the government of Texas by putting Texans first. At vpsenate.com. My name's Virgil. They call me the jobs guy because that's all I follow is jobs. I know where the jobs are. I know where they ain't. And I can guarantee you that Trump ain't delivering. So Steve Bannon, I love you, man. I'm a Navy vet myself. I want to see you do good. But enough with the third term crap. Let's put Americans first. Texans first. Navy first. That's going to piss the Army guys off, but that's okay. Anyway, let's do more to hire Americans in America. For those wanting to understand who I'm fighting, what I'm for, and all that, let's pull this over right here. And for those wanting to contact me, this is how you get hold of me.